How's it going, everyone? My name is Jeremy, and I am on a quest to create the ultimate budget camera setup. Today I'm going to be walking you through what I have so far, and then you guys can let me know in the comments what I should add or take away. So it took me a little while to build this. Initially, I started with the Canon M50, which is what I'm filming on, but I decided to go ahead and upgrade. The camera that I have now has better autofocus, better image quality, overall newer ecosystem. So I just feel like it was just a no-brainer for me to upgrade, especially for the price. Camera that I'm talking about is the Canon R50V. The Canon R50V is the successor to the original Canon R50, which came out, I'm not actually 100% sure how many years ago, but this one just came out last year in 2025. There's a lot of cool new video specific capability that was not included on the original R50 that are now included on the R50V. I do a little bit of photography as well, but I feel like since I'm doing, probably like 70 or 80% videography, I feel like this just made more sense than going with the other R50. And I was able to get it for a great price on Facebook Marketplace used. I believe it was $520. And after selling my M50 and all the gear that comes with it, hopefully that'll bring my upgrade cost to, no more than like maybe $200 or so. Happy with, the deal that I was able to get, especially because this thing, was pretty much brand new and came with, all the accessories apart from the lens, which I knew I wasn't going to use. And then speaking to the next thing, talking about lenses, the adapter that I have here is from ykeasu. It's a brand that is on Amazon. I believe the adapter itself was $20 or $30, and what the adapter does is it allows me to use all of my E-mount lenses on the new Canon R body, which means I don't have to buy any new lenses. I can just put this adapter on and then screw my lens on top of that, and I'm able to use all the lenses that I had previously, which is such a game changer. It has been so helpful in me being able to upgrade and swap to different platforms. Next thing I'm going to talk about here is my Sigma 18 to 35mm f1.8 lens, and I really didn't understand why people said that the lens is more important than the camera until I got this lens. And I bought this also used on Facebook for about $425. I think the original retail price is somewhere in the realm of $700 or $800. And I know that's pretty expensive for just a lens, but trust me, I think the lens honestly makes the footage. I'm shooting on my kit lens for the M50 for this video, and I've already seen such a massive difference in just the sharpness and the image quality and my ability to capture range, especially because this kit lens is a f3.5 to I believe f6.3 depending on the focal length, and this one is a flat 1.8, so I can go all the way to 1.8 whether I'm at 18mm or 35mm, and that helps out so much, especially filming in low light. I was just in Japan about a month ago, and filming in Japan, especially at night, all of the nightlife and the scenery and all of that, it was such a huge help to have this lens, and I'm so glad that I bought it before the trip, and this is probably going to be like my main driver from now on. Next thing I want to talk about is the cage. I got this cage from smallrig. This is my first cage. I never really felt the need to have one before upgrading my setup, but this camera has a much smaller grip, and so this cage provides me a much better grip and handle on my camera, which is great because obviously you don't want to drop it. And then the cage also has a metal protective layer, which means if I do drop the camera, there's going to be a lot less damage, which also I'm very happy about because the camera is now much heavier with this lens and this camera setup. Another thing is just mounting points. Now I'm starting to take my short form content a little bit more seriously, so having all of these little mounting points to be able to mount the camera vertically if I need to, or try to get a specific angle, and then also being able to mount different things such as a microphone or any other things that I might need, maybe a monitor. I might snag one of those at some point. It's been a huge help. This is from smallrig, and I believe this cost I can't remember exactly how much it was. It was somewhere in the realm of $30 to $50. Pretty relatively inexpensive, and that's the goal with this whole setup, is to try to make it as budget as possible. There's other people who may be trying to get into cameras and videography and want to kind of try to figure out the best possible budget setup for them, and I feel like this setup so far has worked for me. I don't see myself really upgrading or deviating from the main drivers for a while, just getting used to all of the things that these guys can do in combination with each other. There are some things that I do want to add for sure. I would like to add a microphone just for better audio quality. I would also probably, like I said, potentially add a monitor or get a better quality tripod than the one I'm filming on now. So hopefully that'll be something that I'll also get in the near future. And then some filters. Been doing some research on ND filters, Pro Mist filters, all the different filters that are available for camera lenses, and those will be upgrades that I'm gonna definitely be making soon. So yeah, that is all for my camera setup. And let me know if you guys think there's anything that I should add, or if you guys think that the budget was too high or too low. Getting into cameras is a bit expensive, so hovering just under $1,000, just about $1,000, you're getting really good quality for the amount of money that you're spending. So hopefully you guys took something from this, and I'll have the links to everything in the description as well. And if you guys enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.